We're on the 7-card stud event here, and we're with Charlie Sanderson, who's going into the final table as the chip leader. Tell us a little bit about the play so far, Charlie.
I'm actually not a proper stud player, as you will have noticed from my play, but I've been a bit lucky in a couple of pots, and it's been interesting. I've played a bit of stud before, but a long time ago, so I think I played a sort of aggressive game, which can help a bit, so but it's been interesting so far.
Okay, and how's your strategy going into the final table? You got any particular thoughts you'd like to share with us going into that final table?
I'm in it to win, basically. I'm not going to be limping along. I'm going to try and win the whole thing. This is the second APAT final table I've got to, and last time I came second, and that's not going to happen again.
And whereabouts was that other final table?
It was the online live final table. It was November last year, when a drunken Scotsman beat me. Mickey Patterson, do you remember him? Have you met him?
Absolutely, yeah. Absolutely.
It was for the World Series seat, so... And then he said afterwards he couldn't remember anything about playing heads up, which I was a bit gutted about that. but there you go. So
and your table going down to two tables there was a particularly interesting hand with two flush boards showing, and you with a Queen Deuce 6 rainbow board chain. Do you want to tell the APAT viewers a little bit about that hand and what you were thinking during the thought process?
It was a very strange hand. I was very lucky in that I kind of was last to act on the very key moment in the hand. I probably shouldn't have called about 3 or 4 bets to get there, but at the end the pot odds was so great that I had to call, and it was a quite amazing hand. I'm not sure how big the pot was. It must have been getting on for 40,000 chips or something like that, and we were playing with 2,000 was the bet, so you almost had to call with any hand, and fortunately a lot of people folded before me and I was heads up against the guy, and even though I thought I needed 3 cards to win, the odds were offering for me to play, so I called, and then we sort of played down to the river. It was checked down, I showed my hand, and my 2 pairs were good, and I'm pretty sure some of the people who folded had better hands than me, but that's the way it goes. So.
Absolutely. Well, good luck at the final table. Just tell us a little bit as well about your plans for the rest of the weekend here at APAT. Will you be playing in the Hold'em events this weekend?
Yeah, I'm going to play tomorrow in the main event. I would have liked to have played in the Omaha, but actually I do have a day job, so I couldn't actually play in that, but I took the afternoon off for this one because I thought it would be an interesting event. But I like the APAT thing. It's good. It's played in a good spirit. I've played in a few other professional tournaments, and sometimes it gets a bit rowdy and out of hand, and this is definitely the most pleasant tournament to play.
And I understand you're not a new player to the Vic here, and tell us a little bit about your impressions of the Vic so far, the staff and the actual layout of the venue.
Well, it's interesting. I played in the Vic many years ago, and the new card room is actually really rather nice. I played in one tournament here, which was ridiculous. It was so closely crowded, but they've obviously gone out of their way to improve it a lot. So I think it looks pretty good, and they obviously have a lot more room for playing poker upstairs now than they did downstairs, which I think is a good thing.
Okay, Charlie, well, hopefully you'll enjoy your final table. Good luck to you, and we'll hopefully see you picking up one of the medals later on this afternoon.
Yeah, absolutely. I look forward to getting the gold.